Hey y'all, it's Joy again. I am coming to you with my fall favorites. Now this was a tag originally started by Jaclyn Hill, and no, I am not friends with Jaclyn Hill. Well, not yet. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, she went ahead and let everybody know that whoever watched her video could do a fall favorites tag. Am I being presumptuous to say that everybody's gonna watch my tag that watched hers? Of course not. That's ridiculous. But I thought it'd be fun to do it anyway. I mean, what's being on YouTube about if you can't just do stuff because it's fun? Well, life is about that too. Anyway, so let's just jump into it. I wanted to share some of my fall favorites anyway, and so this was just a good excuse for me to do so. The first thing was a fall favorites candle, and I am an unusual person in the fact that I don't like a lot of the same scents that many people tend to that have been doing these things. I don't like things that smell like candy. I don't like food smells in my house, even if it's vanilla, even if it's cinnamon. I mean, unless it's baking in the oven, I don't want my house to smell like food. I prefer clean scents. I prefer woodsy scents. I prefer that kind of thing. And so actually my candle's a whole bunch cheaper than a lot of other ones. This is the American Home by Yankee Candle, so it's a knockoff brand by Yankee Candle that is sold in Walmart, and this is called Shades of Fall. And it's just a very nice fall scented candle that doesn't smell like pumpkin, but it smells very crisp, very nice, and it reminds me of fall. So it smells a little bit like a fire, a little bit like falling leaves, which we don't have yet because I live in the Southwest and it takes a while for everything to cooperate. But this is actually absolutely beautiful to smell in the background, and I'm going to light it again because I like the smell. The next one is favorite lip color, and I have got 3. Yes, 3. The first one is, and they're all inexpensive brands, so that's kind of helpful, right? Because I just think you can find beautiful lip colors in inexpensive brands. The first one is by e.l.f. Eyes, Lip, Face, and it is Prime Plum. And sadly, I'm not wearing this today, though I probably should be. This is a just gorgeous tannish pink kind of color, and plum, if you want to say that. It's just a beautiful color. It's very nice, easy to wear. It's not over drying, but it has some lasting power. And so I love that one. And all of these are kind of in the plum. Actually, I take it back. There is one expensive one in here. This is by RedAppleLipstick, and they have beautiful gluten-free lipsticks. And this one is well loved, as you can see. This is called Mayberry. In fact, I think I'm going to put this on right now. Hold on. Okay, so now I have Mayberry on by RedAppleLipstick. These are very, very comfortable lipsticks to wear. They don't come down to a matte. They have different finishes on each one of them. Some of them have, excuse me, there's a hair on my lip. Some of them have more of a shiny finish, and some of them have more of a glittery finish. And this one is just a cream finish, and I prefer cream finishes. I don't know why, I just do. They wear easily, and I like that. So this is Mayberry, and this is one of their last year's, last year's collection. And the next one is a Ulta lipstick, and I love this packaging. It's very nice metallic packaging. And this one is 214. That's the only color it says it is. I've had this problem once before. This is a deja vu moment. And this one, they're all in kind of the same line. This is more of a violet color. And I love this color for fall because it's, even though it's a berry color, it wears really well with so many fall outfits. I just love fall colors, the purples, the plums, the burgundies, the burnt orange. I don't really like orange, but burnt orange is fabulous. And, you know, all of those beautiful, rich colors, that's what I love. And so those colors all go towards what I love. And so that's the lip color, and I know I cheated because it's 3. What was I saying? Oh yes, favorite drink. And my favorite drink at Starbucks is usually just an Americano. It's pretty boring. But I do like my seasonal pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice latte. At home, I drink chai tea more in the winter, so any black chai tea. My favorite is by Stash. It's just a black chai tea, and it's in red packaging. I should have brought one in, and I didn't. But I tend to drink more coffee and hot beverages in the winter. I think most people do, but that is my favorite. Chai tea, whether I make it a latte or whether I don't, it's up to me. But I only have like one pumpkin spice latte all year because that's really rich in calories. There's that. The next thing is favorite blush. And my favorite blush is by ColourPop. And it is loved. You can see that the label has worn off of it. It's called Between the Sheets. You probably can't read that, so I'm not going to make you. Between the Sheets is just a very nice wash of color. It does not have any big depth to me. I do a lot more eye looks in the what season are we in? Fall and winter that are deeper in color, and so I go easy, and I love dark lipstick, so I go easy on the cheeks. There it is. Can you see it? Can you? So this is just a nice wash of color, and it's just beautiful on the cheeks. It gives you a nice flush to the cheeks, a little bit of warmth to it. There's no shimmer to it. There's no glitter to it. It just gives you a nice wash of color. I am not wearing that today. I'm actually wearing a Tarte 12-hour blush today. So I'm not wearing it today because I didn't plan on doing this video. There you go. So that is my favorite blush. Now I want to include my favorite eyeshadow palette too, but my favorite one is the cheapest thing ever. It is the e.l.f. and you can see I've had it for a while. It's called the Comfort Zone palette. And the reason that I love this is because you can create so many eye looks with just this palette. It's so good. These are the browns. Look at that. That is fall right there. And then they have greens, and I love green. Green's my favorite color. So there you go. I'm trying to can't get the brown off my pinky, so that tells you how pigmented they are. And this palette is under $5. You can find it at Walmart quite often. You can find it at Walgreens. And they even have this little green one on the bottom here is a duochrome kind of a color. Absolutely love that one because it makes great liner and everything, and I am terrible at swatching. Look at how badly I swatched that. So these are the greens. You have a nice shimmer. You have a nice shimmer that barely shows up on my skin because I'm a white girl. And olive, and then a brown with glitter, gold glitter in it. And then this one is a very unique orange with, what's it got? Orange with blue, kind of a duochrome color. So you turn it, it turns orange and it turns blue. And I love that. I just love this palette. I mean, it's a great go-to palette. It has everything in here. You know, the only thing it doesn't have everything in here. The only thing it doesn't have is a matte. So if you don't like shimmer all over your lid, you might need a matte. Now, some of these are just satin, so you can deal with that in a pinch. But if you want a good matte, you're not going to want to just do everything like shimmer shimmer. And maybe you do. I don't know. Teach their own. Okay, what's the next thing? Clothing item. Yeah, give me just a second. Okay, some of you may gross out with this clothing item, but I apologize, but it is my favorite. And the reason you might gross out is because it's old. I do a lot of shopping at thrift stores. I just do because after I started shopping at thrift stores because of financial reasons, I couldn't go back to shopping at regular stores very frequently because it's expensive. I have found out shoes, of course, you know, need new shoes, you know, from new. I'm actually missing a button on this and everything, but I love this sweater. One of my favorite things about fall is sweaters, and I live in the Southwest, so we only get like a month maybe, and that's off and on to wear sweaters, but inside I get to wear a lot of sweaters. I'm always cold in restaurants, I'm always cold in movie theaters, and inside in the house it's a little bit colder. I just think that you can put on a sweater and be perfectly comfortable. I got this sweater about 6 years ago. I've got to take the little pills off of it, de-pill it and everything, but this is cashmere. It's warm, it's comfortable, it's got a gorgeous collar on it. It won't go well with a shirt, but I usually wear it with my PJs. I wear it without my PJs. I wear it all over. I don't wear it outside and about on the town because that'd just be weird. But the collar is so cute. It looks terrible with this shirt. The collar's just so cute, and it's soft and it's comfortable, and it says cozy to me. So, and it's bunching up because it doesn't go with the shirt. So that's my favorite clothing item. Yeah. Next is favorite fall movie. My favorite fall movie that I watch nearly every year is When Harry Met Sally. Really old movie, I know, but it's, if you haven't watched it, you gotta watch it. If you haven't watched it, where have you been? Yes, it's an old movie. You can find it on Netflix, I believe, right now. Either Netflix or Amazon Prime. Where did I see it? Anyway, I couldn't even find my copy because it's put away somewhere in a box in the garage, and I just don't really take out DVDs all that much since I can stream nearly everything I want. So When Harry Met Sally, I'll insert a clip of it here or all throughout here. It's with Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. It's a long time ago, and it's before cell phones, so there you go. Very long time ago. But the reason it makes me think of fall is because there's one scene where they're walking through an area, I think it's Central Park, but I'm not quite sure because I've never been to New York. And they've got fall leaves all around them, and she's explaining her big sex fantasy, and it's funny. So, yeah, love it. The other thing I love, and this is not a movie, so I'm cheating, is the Gilmore Girls. I love to watch the Gilmore Girls. Of course, I watch this all the time. But they do a lot of scenes out in their little town, and it's beautiful fall leaves. It's beautiful in the winter, in the snow, and it's on the East Coast, so it's just gorgeous. And it makes me a little homesick for Washington State, even though they've got more deciduous trees over where she's at. But it just shows a little bit more of the seasons there. So, I love the Gilmore Girls. Plus, this reminds me of my oldest daughter and I because we identify with these characters a lot. Yes, a lot. The next thing is a fall favorite fall TV show. And I am one of those people that loves the Doctor. Ever since David Tennant was the Doctor, I have loved Doctor Who. So Doctor Who's episodes started coming out again, and I'm all about that. Absolutely adore it. I'm a little bit of a sci-fi chick too, so yeah. There you go. We don't have cable, so I don't watch normal television. And so whenever my coworkers talk about television, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless it's the Doctor. Then I know. Yeah. I'm waiting for Sherlock to come out too. Ooh, yes. Okay. Not last thing. Thanksgiving food. What is my favorite Thanksgiving food? I really like, this is terrible, I love all of it. I love turkey, I love gravy, I love stuffing, I don't like mashed potatoes, I'm really weird that way, and I don't like green beans or green bean casserole. I will have a green salad. But my absolute favorite is the pumpkin pie. Whipped cream, no whipped cream, love pumpkin pie. It's really, really good. Let's see, favorite Halloween costume. Mine was actually last year. We went to a Halloween party in a masquerade ball fashion, and I partly took a velvet dress and redid part of it and added things to it to make it more medieval looking. And I wore a white wig. It was all big and bushy, and I even wore a mask, and I'll have to insert a picture. You'll see one with my husband, hopefully, and one with my little daughter, and we're all dressed up. So it was a lot of fun. I just enjoyed it. I know this is not going to be popular, but I'm not a big Halloween fan. I don't like Halloween all that much. But going to these parties, this party has made it a lot of fun because it's just a whole bunch of friends sitting around, playing games, eating food, chit-chatting, and enjoying to see what everybody has come up with. And I think that's it. Are those all my fall favorites? Those are all my fall favorites. Yay! So I've got a lot of editing to do, and I'm looking forward. Hopefully you like these kind of things. If you don't, let me know. I'm also going to be starting a weight loss series because I have had a terrible time trying to lose 5 to 10 pounds. We're going to be going away. Actually, by the time you see this, we'll probably already be back in town from going away on vacation with the kids for fall break. And so then after that, I'm holding off because I intend on eating while I'm away. So after that, I'm going to get back home, start working out more, and doing some weight loss. And I wanted to include a series of weight loss videos. Should only take us till Christmas. So that's good, right? So if you're interested in that, let me know down below. Leave your suggestions down below of what kind of videos you want to see. Do you want to see more product reviews? Do you want to see more tutorials? I hate doing close-ups with my face, but I will do it for you. Anyway, you guys all take care. God bless. Remember, you're beautiful inside and out, and take care of that beauty, okay? Bye-bye.
Here, or all through here, just because I'm still learning how to edit. Blah.
What's my hair doing? Do I always have these hair problems? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, I don't want to get eyeshadow on my clothes.
So, love it, love it, love it. There you go. Sorry. Love Thanksgiving. Love Christmas. Not big Halloween.